I'm Jimmy Buff. I'm the executive director of Radio Kingston, and an auspicious day here on our property, on our campus, as the former Atlantic Gas and Oil building, built in September 1954, was dismantled, was taken down. It's a remarkable thing to witness. I've never seen a building come down before. Bittersweet, actually, because we know the history of urban renewal removal in Kingston, and vestigially there's a little shock at taking down a building that has stood for almost 70 years. But it was in extraordinary poor condition, and the cinder block had decayed in so many places. And at one point we had an intention of building it out as a performance community center, but the expense of that, the output, it would have only held like 20 people, didn't really feel right for the space. And so we had some internal conversation and realized that at that time there was no green space on Broadway, and we thought that this corner would offer the opportunity for our friends and neighbors here in Midtown to have a place to gather. And so that will be the next phase of this project for us. We will be putting in some grass and some trees and some plantings. There will be park benches. There will be a public bathroom, which I believe will be the first public bathroom in this area of Kingston that's not in a park. And there will be benches and the opportunity for people to plug in their phones. There'll be phone chargers, and we hope that we'll be able to bring our Midtown Kingston community together. And so that process will begin almost immediately once the debris of this building is hauled away, and we hope that by November it will be laid out, and there will be grass seed that hasn't sprouted yet. That will happen next season, and we will continue to move on with what's happening here on this corner. So we acquired this building in 2019, and of course by 2020 there were lots of protests around the country calling for police accountability in the wake of the murder of George Floyd. We had plans for the building at that time that that weren't completely set, but we knew it was either going to be completely renovated, rebuilt, or taken down. And when we had a request from O Positive to have Jelani Lyon paint a mural on the side of the building in honor of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor, we thought, yes, you can do that, but the building is going to come down in a matter of months afterwards. And they agreed, we agreed. It took a lot longer for that process to take place, so the murals ended staying up in place for over 3 years. And given the sensitivity of what the murals depicted and the topic they were covering, we didn't want to just smash a building down. We wanted to take it down with respect. And so in conjunction with O Positive and Midtown Arts District, the Draw, the YMCA Farm Project Youth Crew, who also helped design the green space that's going to land on that corner, there was a day of wheat pasting, a couple days of wheat pasting, where the mural was painted over, the word dismantle was painted across the top, and people put pieces of paper stuck to the wall of systems they wanted to see dismantled.